Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Kupo. I don't usually do videos like this, but I have to show you guys this gold farming spot that I found. And it's on Argus. I'm going to show you, it's in the Antern Wastes. And I had to make a video because this is, I believe this is the highest gold per hour I've ever seen in the history of the game. That includes selling like mythic raid clears, like, because I mean it's a lot of gold when you do that, but you have to split that gold between everybody in the raid, and then you're probably in the raid for a good 2 hours, 3 hours, and then you divide the hours, and it's just watch this. This is amazing. So here we go. So we're here on the Vindicar, and we're gonna go to Argus, and we're gonna go over to Antern Wastes. It's the side on the left here. This thing will load. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna mine the mobs here. So we're gonna go up here. I'm gonna show you the route. And I, no joke, have been getting 50k gold per hour, sometimes more. So let me just show you the route here. So looks like this guy moved this mob. This mob should come back right here. This guy's probably going to kill all these mobs. I probably would have tagged him. Okay, so I start here. I'm going to grab this guy. I'm going to grab this guy and this guy. So there's 3 here. There's always 3 here, whether you get the spawn or not. Okay, so here's the deal. We mine them. And look at this. 3, you get 3 to 7. 3, okay, that's unlucky. And 5. Usually it's pretty rare that you will find 3s. I usually get 5s, but you can get up to 7. So keep out for the Imperium deposit spawns. There's a ton of them. So as you can see, there's one here. I'll try to tell you where they spawn as I go through. I'm showing you the route. So you start here. There's 3 here. Keep an eye out for Imperium deposits. One will almost always spawn here. There's almost always one here. Keep an eye out for that one. It's probably up like every 15 minutes. I see it all the time. So here is another spawn spot. One will spawn here. So there's 1. One will spawn here. That's 2. One will spawn here. That's 3. And then this guy is usually over here fighting with this mob. And then if you tag him, you're probably going to have to kill one of these stalker guys. And then we mine him. Another 5. Nice. Okay. So, let's see. I showed you those spawns. There's also a spawn right here. Guy will spawn here. Somebody must have just killed them. And then as we progress further, there's 2 that spawn on this little island right here. One will be here. One will spawn here, and then there will be another one right here. So it's another 3 right there. And then one will spawn here. And one will spawn right here. And then over here we'll have one will also spawn right here. And then also one will spawn here. And then one spawns exactly right here, and then there's also a second one on the same island that'll spawn right here. And then if you go out over here, on this far little island here, there should be one that spawns here, and then also one here. So as a run, you want to keep an eye out over here. Just take a look down there and see if they're there. And then you want to run back over this way. And I believe one can spawn right here. And then also one can spawn right here. Sorry if you get annoyed at me saying this over and over. I'm just showing you where these are. And then 4 will spawn here. So 1, 2, and then 2 on this island for 4. And that's it. That's all of them that can spawn. And if you get the whole place to yourself, it's so much gold, man. I bet you could make 100k per hour if you had it to yourself, which is not likely. I see people phasing in and out all the time, usually in these hot spots, like right here there's 4, right? So I see people, I think there's an add-on where you can just come into here and you can find a group. And I don't know. I see people doing it all the time. They just server hop and then they kill the 4, and then they server hop to another server. That's something you can do if you really want to. Okay, so I've shown you that's the run. Basically, you run through here and then you run back. Okay, I've shown you all the spawns. Now, let's see how much gold you get for this stuff. You also can get jewels. When you're mining this stuff, you can also get jewels, which is a pretty big bonus. Jewels sell for quite a bit. They're kind of hard to sell, I've been noticing. I don't know if it's a saturated market, but I've been trying to sell them forever, and like only a couple sell here and there. So let's go to the auction house. I'm going to show you how much gold this stuff goes for. Alright, we're almost there. Okay, auction house. So I already have like a bunch of gems up, so. Alright, let's find, so this is the big thing, the Imperium. What's it going for right now? I got this nifty add-on called Auctioneer. I think you should get it. There's also one called Auctionator, which I heard is actually better. But I just use this for now. Okay, so 55 gold each. Look at that, 11,000 gold. Okay, and I got, I think 7 stacks. 2, 3, 4, 5. Every time you put 5 in, it recalculates. Let's see, where's the rest of the ore? Should have another stack somewhere. Just type it in. Okay. Put this in here. Cool. I already lost track how many stacks that was. What did I have? 1,200? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right there, that's 70,000 gold. And no joke, guys. All this Imperium, I just farmed it in 1 hour. I timed it, and it was 1 hour. I basically had the place to myself. Basically, a few times people showed up, took some of my mobs, but, and that's just the Imperium. If you actually sell the, maybe you have to really low cut the gems, but the gems don't sell too well for me. But if you add in the gems, that's even more gold. Like, I got all these gems just in that hour. And as you can see, the prices that it's going up for, they sell pretty good. And I think that's about it. So in that hour, that's a pretty good hour. I probably made 80,000 gold-ish. And you can do the same. You just gotta have mining and get out there. One tip that I would like to give you if you're a warrior is if you get second wind right here as your passive ability, the lava doesn't really hurt you. Like, it hurts you, but then you heal, and it's not even a deal. It's not even an issue. So it's kind of OP. But yeah, guys, this is real gold farming for real people. Like, there's no tricks here, no gimmicks. It's not one of those like I farmed for 10 minutes and then I multiplied the value. Like, this is a real way to farm gold. It's the highest gold per hour that I have ever seen, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. I don't know how long it's gonna last, as long as the ore keeps value. So yeah, man, I hope this was helpful for somebody. So anyway, thanks guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.